Hello friends, welcome back to the part 11 of this tutorial series. This is actually the continuation of the previous video wherein we were working on the moreResults middleware. So we already created the logic to select some fields that we need, and the purpose of removing the fields, I would like to go back, revisit this right now, because in the query, let's say in the query, if I put price bracket greater than equal to 250 and just log this request query here, so you will notice that in my terminal I'm getting this sort of a request query object. Okay, and I don't want this to be used as the field in the document because we don't have any fields by the name of sort or select. These are my mongoose methods, okay, that I will be using to sort or select some particular fields. But price is one of my attributes in the product schema. Okay, so I can filter products based on the price which are greater than 250. Okay, so this format, price then this object notation, is almost correct, and to get the actual string, the query string, the actual query string should have a $sign in front of this GTE, and that is being done with this statement here, this regular expression here. So if I log out the query string, so now you will notice this is my normal string. Okay, so the server restarted, and if I go back to Postman and send another request, so you notice that this is my initial request, which is here, and then everything got removed except for the price tag. Okay, so now if you go here and run a query, that is price is greater than 250, so we have this one, every price is greater than 250. But if I say price is greater than 500, so I'll get only one product here, which is PlayStation, that has a price tag of 599.99. If I say greater than, or let's say less than equal to 499, so I'll get 6 of them that matches the criteria. So our query is working fine. Okay, so that's the purpose of this remove fields variable here. Now let's continue with the sorting logic here. So for sorting, I will get a query parameter by the name of request.query.sort. Okay, that will be either a positive value or a negative value. So let me store it in a variable, and request.query.sort. So this is my current query, or sorry, this is the query that I'm getting from the URL. Okay, so I want to use the split operator here, and I'll use comma, then I'll join it with spaces again, same logic, and my current query will be current query.sort, and using sort by. And if that's not the case, else current query equals to current query.sort will be title. So the default is title. Okay, let's see if this works or not. If I go back here, let me remove the price from here and the select as well. So I only have title, that has a minus in front of it. That means I want it to be in descending order. So So the first entry in the list should be Xbox. Let's see if that works or not. There's too much information. Let's select only the title and price. Okay. Yeah, so the first entry is Xbox as expected. So this is in descending order. If I remove the minus symbol and hit enter, I get PlayStation. Okay. This is how you do sorting. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The last piece that we have here is pagination. Well, this is up to you whether you want to do a pagination or not. But I'll do it here. And next we want to do populate also. Populate. So let's do the populate first. Okay. So if I'm sending a populate fields, that is here, I'm doing that, then what I want to do, I want to populate fields dot use the map operator. This is the regular JavaScript map operator that you can use on arrays, and this will, since we are using the spread operator here, so the output will be an array. Okay, so I can loop through it, and for every entry, every populate entry, what I want to do, I want to set the current query equals to current query dot populate with the letter P. Okay, so now save the changes, go back to my product route here. Where is it? Product route, and I'm populating category, but in my previous request you see category is not displayed. Category. Okay, so let me just show you quickly. So if I comment out this code, save the changes, go back here and hit a send request. So I'm getting the category, but I'm getting the object IDs of the categories, not the actual details like your title of the category or the description. Okay, so for that I need this logic here. So let me uncomment it from here and save the changes, go back, hit send, boom, I get my title and description and the ID as well. But let's say if you want to get only the title of the category, the way you do it is in the products route, go here and wrap this entire thing in an object and then use path to give the name of the model, and then you select, choose fields like I want title. Okay, save the changes, go back and hit send. So we only get the title of the category and nothing else. Of course this ID will always be there, so you can simply ignore it, but this is how you filter or choose some specific attributes, okay, using the populate. Next, let's see. Okay, the last piece here is pagination. Quickly work on it. So I'll quickly go through it. So I'll create a variable with the name of page, and I'll parse it. Request.query.page in the decimal format. So it will either supplied in the URL or default is 1. The limit per page is per page. Oops. Per page should be again parse int request.query.limit if given, or the default should be 10 per page. And the start index I want is page -1 into limit. So let's see how it goes. So first my page is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, and the limit is, and the index will be 0. Next my page is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, and my limit will be 10. Okay, next is 20, next is 30, and so on. Okay, because in arrays the index start with 0, okay, and goes to n minus 1, and my end index will be page number into the limit. So this is pages 1, first is 10, and next 20, then 30, and 40, and so on. And I want to also store a total variable here. I'll create a variable with the name of total that will store the total count of my document. So in Mongoose we have a method called count documents. Okay, it's an inbuilt method. Just call it like this. This will model name. Okay, so it's available in the Mongoose package. So now after you do this, everything is done. We execute query, and then we will store the pagination results. So my variable name will be pagination results, will be an empty object initially. Now if my end index is less than total, so let's say if I have total of 30 documents. Okay, so if it's less than 30, my end index, so my pagination results dot next, that means I still have some documents to be reviewed. Okay, and page will be page plus 1, and limit will be the limit per page. It's my limit. Okay, that's about it. And else, if my start index is greater than 0, means I'm not on the first page. Okay, I've already moved ahead. So pagination results dot previous, I'll store them, and the page value will be page minus 1, and the limit is of course limit per page. You guessed it right. So after you do all these steps, you need to attach it to this more results object. So I'm attaching success count. I don't need this message. I'll simply pagination results. It's an object itself, and the data that will have my actual data here. Let's save the changes and go back here. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna remove everything from here. Let's see if I get all the products or not. I got some error, I guess. Limit is not defined. Line number 39. Let's see, line 39. Oh yeah, this limit per page. My bad. Limit per page. Save the changes, and then again go back to Postman. Hit send. So I get 8 products by default. Now, if I want to limit it to 2 products per page, so hit send. I still get 8 products. So, but you see my pagination here is working. So next page is page number 2. But somehow, let's see, we missed some logic there. For pagination, well, the logic seems to be correct. Okay, so I guess because you see limit is a part of this array, so that is getting removed, and page as well, right? So we need to take care of that. So let's take care of it here. See, if request query limit. So what we want to do, we want to limit the query using request.query.limit. See if that works. Go back. Nope, something went wrong again. Fail to pass. Find products, filter. Some. Alright, just give me a quick minute here. I'm gonna check my notes. So you go here and you I think I missed a statement here. That is I need to go to current query and query.skip start index and limit the limit per page. Okay, let's see. So this will skip the start index, that's my 0, 10, 20, 30, and limit will be limit per page. Let's see. Boom. So now I'm sending a limit of 2, so I get 2 products here. First is let me just minimize this. So first is this one and the second one is this one. So if I hit, so now I can go to the page number 2, page equals to 2. So now in my pagination I get the next page is 3, but since I am on page 2, it knows that I also have a previous page which is page 1 here. Okay, so this is how it works. And if I increase this limit to, let's say, 5, so here I get only 3 products because 5 products, the first 5 products are on the first page, and you see I don't have a next pagination here, I only have a previous one. So I can go to page 1 and I got 5 products, the initial 5 products. Okay, so this pretty much concludes your more results middleware, and you can use it anywhere you want. So presently I'm using it in my get all products route. Okay, but you can definitely use it anywhere you want. You can use it for categories, you can use it for orders, right? So I hope you like this part 2 of this middleware series, and in the next video we shall be working on the, let's see what, okay, we don't have any other controllers. We will create the other controllers and the other routes for the orders and categories, and we'll see how we can use multiple populates using this more results middleware, how it actually works, because right now we are only sending one value in the populate field, right? So till then, please feel free to put your comments and suggestions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.